Hey Scrap Mechanics, Space Norse here. Just wanted to show off my build for the November Fant Mod build challenge. The build challenge this month is for an underwater mining machine. Some of the requirements were that has to mine stone underwater, and there are stone nodes underwater now with the latest version of Fant Mod. Has to provide oxygen for the pilot, and we're not allowed to use thrusters or suckomatics. Alright, so let's dive into some of the features here. I have two cylinders of grinder wheels. They spin opposite of one another, and the mechanism operates in what I like to call the hungry hippo gathering mechanism, and I'll show you that here. You can get in through this little port here. There we go. Let's zoom in a little. Okay, I'll turn it on. You can see both grinding wheels spin opposite each other. And 2 will raise the front cylinder. 3 will extend it. Press 2 again to drop it down, and 3 to bring it back in. And you have this hungry hippo sweeping motion that will come down and gather resources, pull them in, grind them, and they'll get pulled into the resource collectors in the front. I think they should be turning the other way. There we go. Okay. I have 2 resource collectors. These are the Fant Mod versions with modules. I have an extended pickup range module on each one. And then I have the Fant Mod inline refineries. These have speed modules. And there is storage on the inline refinery. And I added an additional 4 chests of storage back here, and they are piped in to the inline refineries with a 6-way junction. Also hooked up to the 6-way junction, I have 2 vacuum pumps that are set to suck in. They're hooked to an item detector and a logic gate. Whenever the item detector picks up an item, they will suck in. And to prevent it from just filling up with water when you go in, I have filters set, and I just put down all the common resources I might collect, and they are both filtered that way. I have glitch welded a bunch of the Fant Mod propellers together, the left and the right. I have them set up, 4 of them. Kind of operates a little like a quadcopter. It's controlled with WASD controllers from Fant Mod, and I have it set up in a tank steering setup. And all of the logic and control systems are back here. They are accessible. Just remove the bed and you can get at it. I have a robot detector hooked into auto turrets. These are mountable glow guns. I have it set up so that when the laser beam detects a target, it will activate a spotlight and illuminate the target. And the ammo container for that is right here. Everything should be accessible from the outside. And over here is the battery container for all those vehicles' power. The chemical containers are on the left and right in the rear. And you can see I have chemical lift engines instead of ballasts. I do that to basically allow the vehicle to hover and fly. And I have lights all over that are also hooked to a switch and also to a daylight sensor. So when the nighttime comes, they'll automatically flip on. So let's go ahead and hop in. Let's turn off fly. Okay. So let's go ahead and take it underwater and have a look at its performance. And the wheels are actually automatically retracting when you come off the ground. So if we watch that. There's 4 sensors underneath the vehicle hooked to a logic gate that controls that, and the wheels are on pistons. And left and right mouse button controls the ballast or the chemical lift engines. And the tank steering controls work underwater as well as in air and on land. If you want to ascend or descend, you can change the position of the rotors. Use the W and S for up and down. And you can also use the left and right mouse button to turn the chemical lift engines up or down for ascension and descension. And there you can see, you can suck up the resources here on the ground. Oil and clamshells. So while you're out mining, you can also collect those up. So let's go ahead and mine one of these little stone nodes. This one looks good. Okay. That should be effective. So we can go ahead and use our Hungry Hippo collection method. And just pulse it back and forth. And it will grind up your resources. So it's an effective miner underwater. So we've met that part of the build challenge. And some additional features. If we increase our chemical lift engines out, go ahead and come back up to the top of the surface here. It will drive on the surface of the water. And additionally, I have extenders for the weapon system. You can just float up, and because there's blue tote bots in the water now with the latest version of Fant Mod, you can just drive over the top and just shoot down at them. And go ahead and rotate. There it is. rotate the propellers upward, and then we can go into fly mode. And you can still extend out and shoot bots that way as well. Maybe we'll go see if we can find a few bots around here. Let's see. Looks like they're all inside. Which is fine. I'll just go ahead and use a spawn command. Let's go ahead and spawn a tilt bot. And that was quick work. Let's do a hay bot. As you can see, the turrets are very effective. Okay. And let's see the next feature. Go into night. Lighting systems turn on automatically during the night, so you can also toggle those on and off with a switch if you want. And that's everything. Hope you enjoyed it.